Right, hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel in the garden of, wait for it, gains. Right, I'm live in the garden. I'm going to do some shoulders and chest today. First up is some barbell pressing. Afternoon, Bobby, hello, thank you very much. Yeah, pressing to start with, barbell pressing first. Military press, strict press, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, going to run through some shoulders and a little bit of chest up after some shoulders. Just been getting warmed up just before I went live. Just getting warmed up on the barbell press now. Shoulders completely warmed up, so yeah, do the bar again and start getting some weight on. Alright, gonna get some weight on the bar now. Whoosh. Hydration. Oh. Yeah, so bit warmed up now. Just thought start off with a 20 plate each side, 62 kilos, and get cracking with this. Not sure sort of what weight I'm going to go up to. Hopefully something fairly heavy. Hopefully around the 110 kilo mark, hopefully, today. Had a little nap before training, had my turkey and rice, had a nap, had a black coffee and some pre-workout, so yeah, hopefully get buzzing in a minute. Thank you very much, Victor J. Wide. Put a bit of chalk on. Yeah, so far so good. Warm-up's moving all right. I'm going to do that again in a second. Oh. Yeah, at least it's not raining. Well, is it raining? A little bit of rain. At least it's not torrential like it was yesterday. Nightmare. Oh. So yeah, I've got just over a week left to the British finals. How many days is it? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So yeah, 12 days to the British finals. It's getting there. Feeling slightly fuller, bit rounder in the muscles recently, which is good. I think the body weight's still about 105 kilos. Haven't actually checked the body the last couple of days, really. Haven't properly done any posing or anything. So I'm going to attempt to do a bit of that today, just to have a look at the body. Oh, I noticed the midsection has got a little bit puffy, but from the carbs and stuff. But I'm sure we can dial that in for the competition. Still got the time, plenty of time to catch up and get in. Thank you, Mr. Time's Up. Big gains, lots of gains coming. Yeah, just warming up on the 62 kilos. Done a set already. Probably just going to do another set of 5 reps, 6 reps, just to get a little bit more blood in, but not to overdo, get myself fatigued for the heavier sets. Yes, feeling quite good today, which makes a change. Right, I'm going to put on another 20 kilos and start slowly building into my working sets. Thank you very much. Feeling big. It's probably just a t-shirt. It hangs down nicely in the right places, especially shoulders. Covers the arms though, doesn't it? I'll have to keep doing that. Walk around like that. Hydration. I'll keep hydrated. Come on in. decent set, decent warm-up set there. Lee Cross, I've been training for blimey, how long? I was 14, 24 years. 24 years I've been training. 14, 15 I started. Got some Argos weights at home. Mum and Dad got me some Argos weights for my birthday and Christmas present. And yeah, just a barbell and some dumbbells, the little press up stands, and I got going then. Then I think I joined the gym when I was 16, and yeah, haven't looked back since. Yes, thank you, Leon. Absolutely, just basic. I try and keep everything basic. Yeah, I might try and slow up some of the reps, get a deeper stretch on some things, because I keep seeing lots of like the scientific stuff. But I try and do, well, everything's just basic, and then I try and chuck in a little bit of the sciencey stuff with the dumbbell flies and getting a deep stretch. You know, slower on the eccentric part of the lift on bench pressing and even squats and so on. So, but yeah, just basic barbells, dumbbells. Obviously I've got a lat pull down here, which is a rickety old rusty piece of rubbish, but it's still doing the job. But yeah, keep it simple. It's the best. Simple and effective. No problem, Lee. Yeah, pure dedication. That's all. Yeah, literally, this is my life. As sad as it may seem, it is my life. Fitness and training and that. Just love it. All the different forms of it. And I've absolutely loved the last 6 months doing the bodybuilding training. It's been quite fun. Very different for me. But after the British, I will be changing things up. I probably won't be doing any bodybuilding shows until next year, so I'm going to change training up. I might look for a powerlifting competition, or maybe strongman again, or maybe both. Maybe I'll look into CrossFit. But I like to find something competitive to do within lifting. So yeah, I'm probably going to have a little look for a powerlifting comp next year, early on in the year, like January, February time, try and bring the strength back up, and yeah, go from there, and then look to do another bodybuilding show next year. Or just depends how life goes, isn't it? Yeah, I might get injured at some point, or a leg might fall off, but trying to stay positive. I will always be lifting and try and do it in some sort of competitive fashion. Thank you, mate. Cheers. I like to think so. Right. I'm going to move up to 102 kilos next. As you can see, I've got my high heels on. I like to wear them on pressing sessions, shoulder session, pressing session, especially for barbell pressing, as it keeps a nice solid base and you're not stumbling all over the place. Keeps everything in a nice position, so I prefer wearing the weightlifting shoes for pressing. Hello, home gym physique. Yes, I will continue to train in the garden. No stopping me. I've been doing it for blimey how many years now, since sort of COVID time. So what's that, 4 or 5 years now? So yeah, I'll be out in all the weathers. I can't imagine I'll be going to the gym much. I might get the odd session at a gym with a friend or so, maybe once every month or here and there. But yeah, I will be in the garden in the minus degrees, in the snow, everything, and I love it. It's going to be fun. Gym lad, question: would until works drug test for taking? Question: I don't understand. Oh, hang on. Would I? Question: would I? I can't. Sorry, gym lad. Can you rewrite the question? Because unfortunately, my brain can't compute anything at the moment. I'm a bit of a zombie with. Yeah. Question. Yeah. Rewrite it for me, please, mate. Yes, I did. I had help. Poo pot. Yes, I did. I had help from a friend who helped me build the lean-to, the frame that covers the area. But yeah, I concreted it all. I built a roof on it. I put felt on it. Yeah, I built my Atlas stone platform for all the strongman bits. Yeah, so yeah, I pretty much built it all myself and acquired lots of equipment over the years. So I've been very fortunate with it, and I've put a lot of effort into it as well to create this. So yeah, this is my passion. This is my love in the Garden of Gains. Would I fail a works drug test for taking? Oh, God knows, mate. Gym lad, I'm not sure. What do you do for work? I don't know if you would or not, mate. It depends, because I'm pretty sure most workplaces, if they do drug tests, it's usually for cocaine, cannabis, speed, that sort of stuff. So, I mean, look, Ronnie Coleman was a police officer for many years. He was on tons of drugs, and he carried on working in the police force. So, yeah, there's probably ways around it, but I can't imagine. You know, it's legal to use steroids in the UK. So I don't know how that works for a drug test. I don't know, but I would assume you're okay because it's legal to take. It's just illegal to sell. But yeah, honestly, gym lad, I'm not sure. No problem, mate. Hello, Brian. Thank you, mate. Cheers for that. Yeah, I was very happy with the second. In the end, obviously, my competitiveness and drive and everything, I was a bit gutted to get the second place in the end. But the guy that won, well deserving, looked brilliant, so fair play to him. But I'm going to try and bring a slightly better package this time, and hopefully that's good enough to get a top 3. I mean, it'd be lovely to win, but we shall see. Awesome, Poo Pot. Good luck with it. And yeah, smash them gains and make them gains. Yeah, Brian, yeah, I don't blame you. I've been to a few commercial gyms over the last few years just for a session with friends and stuff. And yeah, it's full of young girls wearing hardly anything. And I mean, I'm not distracted. It don't bother me because I'm there to do a job and lift some weights and, you know, make some gains. But I can understand it can be very distracting. And like you said, you look over at them, and then they're recording, and then you get put over social media as a pervert. It's ridiculous, mate. And that's not one of the reasons, but it's a reason why I prefer training at home, because it's, you know, I'm alone. I can get on the equipment when I want. I can train at my own speed. I can do what I want here. I can look wherever I want. I can wear I can wear a pair of skimpy pants and train, which you've probably seen on YouTube in the summer. Can't do that in a commercial gym. So yeah, it's amazing to have your own place. Hello, hey man, and yeah, thank you. Don't forget to like. Right, 102 kilos. This might be a working set, we'll see. Yeah, I'm not sure yet how it's going to feel, but I'm going to go for it. I might use this as my last warm-up set and then get my belt on and my sleeves and wrist supports and go a bit heavier. But we'll see how this goes. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, that felt fairly comfortable, so I want to save the energy and go a bit heavier. Some people say one strength peak at mid-40s. I think it's just on the individual. You know, obviously the likes of Eddie Hall, Hafthor Bjornsson were super strong in the late 20s, early 30s. And then you had the likes of Zydrunas Savickas, who was incredibly strong in his 40s. Nick Best, I'm just using strongmen for examples. I mean, Ronnie Coleman looked very, very strong in his 30s and 40s. So, yeah, I think it's just down on the individual. But, yeah, I think mid-30s to mid-40s is probably a very good peak strength for most people. Yes, the texting on the equipment is rather annoying. Or they're doing super drop sets on 3 different bits of equipment and texting at the same time, and then you try and use something and have a go at you. Yeah, it's ridiculous. That's why having your own sort of gym or whatever is amazing. Right, garden snake mentality. Why did I paint my fingernails black? Just something I wanted to do. Yeah, I wanted to have a go at it. I quite like the designs of nails, and my favourite colour is black. So I went with a matte black. I thought it'd look quite good. I thought it'd be a bit different, might stand out a little bit more, just in terms of like the bodybuilding show, really. My girlfriend likes nails done. I'm straight, by the way, and yeah, I don't think it's gay or homosexual to have it done. They need redoing, which I'm going to have them redone. But yeah, it's probably not going to be that regular, but it's just something I enjoy doing. I quite liked having nails painted, just something a bit different. That was all it was, really, and I like it, so I will have them done from time to time. I won't have them done all the time, all year round, but time to time I will. The first gym I went to looked and sounded like your garden games. I enjoyed it so much. Awesome, man. That's good. That's good. Hopefully you're making the gains, Leon. The games. Let's go. I can't stand the way people leave their phones on the gym floor. What do they think? No, just drop a weight on it. Let them smash their phone, sodden. You know, it is a bit. Yeah, it's this. You know, generation now, isn't it? You know, being on their phones all the time and texting and stuff. Are you going to skip again? Yes, Brian, that is going to be my thing. I'm going to be skipping, might skip on stage and off stage, just because it's different and I find it funny. And the last time I did it, everyone was laughing. They could laugh at me, I don't care. But yeah, I enjoyed it, and I'll be doing it again, Brian. Definitely. So yeah. No, Pooper, I'm not a goth in disguise. I'm just me. Hey Rich, thanks for the live. Is it thinking of a question? Tell us about what you eat. No problem. Hess defense. I went a little bit off plan a few days ago. Ate a little bit of extra, you know, some crap, which I shouldn't have done. A bit of a rough time. in personal life. So I ate a bit of crap, put on a little bit of water weight, basically bloat weight, but now back on it. So I tend to fast until sort of 11, 12 o'clock. Then I have turkey and rice. I've been having 250 grams of turkey, 100 grams of rice, and then usually some training, pre-workout stuff, coffee. Then I have a quick protein shake, just a scoop, 25 grams of protein. Then I have my turkey and rice again, same amount, 250 grams turkey, 100 grams of rice. Then in the evening, just turkey on its own, maybe turkey avocado, a protein shake again. So yeah, I'm in and around sort of 1800 calories, 1600 calories, in around that, and about 240 grams of protein, I would say. But yeah, my diet is pretty much that. I might have some peanut butter as well, or some rice cakes with peanut butter, but that's pretty much what I'm eating at the moment. I'm supposed to be having egg whites in the morning, but I've been skipping the breakfast as I've just been feeling like really bloated and quite rubbish in the morning. So I've just been skipping that and just having the protein shakes, just been a little bit easier on my stomach. Love Mine 911, good afternoon. Shirt off, please. Maybe towards the end, Limited. It's still a bit chilly out here. Danny Crew. Talk to your doctor. Get some medical advice with the testosterone. I mean, like you said, you're 44. It will help. TRT, HRT, whatever you want to call it, testosterone replacement therapy probably will do you wonders. But I think you need to get your bloods done, check to see where your testosterone levels are at and all your other markers, see how healthy you are and stuff. And then you might be better off literally getting bloods done, talking to a doctor, going through it all, and finding out that foods, all the different foods you eat, might be better for you to do than taking testosterone. But it's worth just talking to your doctor, because they might suggest bloods. You might be low testosterone. They might offer you some TRT, some injection or some tablets to take, just to build your testosterone levels up a little bit, because yeah, you're in your 40s now. Testosterone levels are going to dip if everything's natural. But if you really look at your blood work and really delve into your diet better, then that can improve all your blood markers and your testosterone naturally. So you might not need anything, but I would always seek medical advice with that, mate. Hopefully that helps. Hess Defence. He said it's cooled off. That's good, because I can imagine it's a bit warm there. I was having steak every day, every morning for months and months and months, but that's been taken out recently. The last sort of 3 or 4 weeks, that's been taken out, and then it's just changed to egg whites. But like I said, mornings I tend not to have anything at the moment. But beef will be back in soon. Yeah, West Midlands, I can imagine it's pretty dreadful up there, cold. Ah, Mr. Waggy Horn, nice to have you on the live. I'm glad you have your pen and paper ready. Note it all down, my friend. Hello, Michael. Yeah, all good, thanks. Are you good? How are you doing? You making gains? Have I ever kept a gym diary? Not really, no. I used to post heavily on my Instagram years ago. Proper heavily, like I'd put up all my warm-ups on stories and then all my sort of working sets and stuff, and that was like my diary for many years. But I kind of stopped that, and yeah, just sort of go with the flow. I try and remember stuff anyway, and yeah, it's just sort of in my head really. But I should probably track everything down. It's very important, very good idea to have a gym diary, track everything, even if you've got an app or a notes on your phone or just a pen and paper. I think it is really good to track it all, and it's something I should start doing again, because there are some weeks I'm like, I can't remember what I lifted, But I guess sort of the YouTube, I can go back through and see what I've lifted, my Instagram and stuff. So I have some sort of diary, and I know what my personal bests are, and I can sort of work off that. So it's, yeah, it's, but I'd say it's important to have a diary, to be honest. What's that interesting? They have substantially lowered the reference range. Yeah, I mean, I think the testosterone levels are declining anyway naturally in the younger generations because of the way we live, and everything's so easy and available. You don't even have to leave your house. You can order everything online and get it delivered to your door. And I think that, and people just eating pure crap constantly. You know, no one's, you know, they're all eating processed crap. No one's exercising, you know. I think so. I think the testosterone levels are naturally declining in the younger generations because they're lazy. Unfortunately, I might sound like an arsehole for saying that, but I'm pretty sure it's a fact. So yeah, they probably lowered it on the blood test and stuff anyway to reflect, you know, how poor it is nowadays. What's that, Martin? What's your thoughts on an oral-only cycle? Well, that's what I'm doing now, Martin. I'm only doing some orals. I'm doing Anavar, Winstrol, and Proviron. I think it's working quite well for me. You know, make sure you're taking your organ defense supplements, drinking plenty of fluid, and yeah, I think it can work really well because I think it's worked quite well for me. And I'm not, you know, 50 milligrams of Anavar Winstrol, so 25 Anavar, 25 Winstrol, 25 Proviron daily. So it seems to be doing all right for me. Oh, right. What have I missed here? It's a lot more than that, Rich. There are hormone disruptors. Yeah, absolutely agree, Brian. Yeah. Yeah, it's chemicals in the products, you're right. No problem, Danny. Thanks for your advice, mate. I train daily and feel maybe testosterone will help, but we'll certainly look into it. Yeah, definitely look into it. And yeah, let me know how you get on. If I do another live, jump on and let me know. Because yeah, I think, yeah, just try and get, even if you just go and get some bloods done privately just to see where you're at, and then do your own research on your different markers and how to bring them up into the good range or get them out of a bad range, you know. And there's plenty of natural supplements, food and stuff that can bring the testosterone levels up anyway. But good luck with that, and I'm glad you had a good session. Let's go. Sadly, I can't delete that comment about the orals. What did you... Only is madness waggled. Brian, it's all right. 25 years on me, blimey Hess. Right, I'm going to go up to 112 kilos now. I forgot I was training then. I get into the chats here. Oh, who, if anybody, building guys were or are your inspiration? I mean, obviously, I always, as a kid, it was wrestlers, WWF wrestlers and strongmen. Growing up, obviously Arnold Schwarzenegger, big inspiration, obviously watching his movies and stuff. Hello, Matthew. And yeah, Mariusz Pudzianowski, obviously he was pretty lean as a strongman. Zydrunas Stavickas, like these guys, I always wanted just to be big and huge and strong. And then, yeah, decided I wanted to get into actual good shape and do a bodybuilding show. And yeah, I love watching Jay Cutler, Ronnie, obviously Dorian Yates, you know, old school, Phil Heath. So yeah, Sergio Oliva, is it Olivia? Yeah, Sergio Oliva, I think it is. Even Mike Mensa looked insane. But yeah, there's lots of guys that I like to, you know, watch the posing and watch the training. It's very interesting. So I was eating at least 4,000 calories a day using heavy basic exercise, but took maybe only a day just to maybe gain to. Yeah, it can work, definitely. If you're having 4,000 calories, that's plenty. And that should gain, you know, 10 pounds of muscle anyway. Well, maybe not 10 pounds of muscle, 10 pounds of weight. But I mean, over a year of maybe doing a 10-week debol cycle, 10 weeks off, 10 weeks on, 10 weeks off, 10 weeks on, do that for a year, then you could probably gain 10 pounds of pure muscle. Do you think Zephyrus' huge belly helped his strength? Oh, Zedrunas. Zedrunas Savicus. I think it probably helped him more than hindered him, to be honest. I think it hindered him a little bit on Atlas Stones, and arm over arm, and you know, some moving events, I reckon. But I think it helped him the majority of his career, because he was a big old boy, wasn't he? He had some big old stomach. But yeah, he's an incredible athlete, incredible strongman. Very dry sense of humour as well, quite a funny man. No problem, Waggy Horn. I do try and help. Don't tell me off now for lifting this weight, alright, Martin? Feeling good, so I'm going for it. 112, I'm going to try and get 5 to 6 reps, I think is the plan. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Actually, let's put these on. I set up wrong. Got a bit keen there. Got my sleeves. Oh, have you personally had any side effects taking extra strong vitamins through the years, mood changes? Yes. I've had sleep issues, not massively, but yeah, at times I have done. I've been lucky, I've never really got spotty or, you know, bad skin or anything like that. Again, when I was younger, my mid-20s, at late 20s, I'd say I was slightly more aggressive. Not really in life, just in training and stuff really, and pushing the body to the limits with that side of things. And obviously I've had lots of injuries over times, which is probably caused by PED use. You know, muscles becoming stronger than tendons and everything quicker. So yeah, but I'm looking forward to coming off everything and potentially not taking anything ever again and being natural. So that's the plan. That's maybe my future, because I'm kind of fed up of it. And I don't feel unhealthy or anything, I just want to change in life, and yeah, we shall see how it goes. Oh, who was the one who said you had chicken arms? What was his name? Gregory something, but he's only ever joking, Brian. Hello, Alwa Yadav, thank you for watching all the way from India. I'm glad you love it. Thank you for subscribing and watching. Cheers. You see, all I hear is bad things about oral cycles, so good to hear. Yeah, I mean, if you go crazy on it and don't look after yourself, then all of it's bad. You know, you drink too much water, you're going to drown yourself in it. Drink too much, you know, everything you abuse something, it's going to kill you. Just got to be sensible with things. Thank you, Ayub. Extra large. Go on, Fuller. Cheers, Zach. Is that my good friend Zach? From many years ago, Mr. Zach? Right. 112. Let's bloody go. I could stand here all day talking and forgot about training. Yes, Zacharias, how are you doing, my boy? Right, let's go. Come on. Woo. A little bit disappointed there with that. Oh well, not very good that. Right, I'm 40, training 12 years. Would love to start PDs, just don't know enough about. Well, Michael, just do your research, get on Google, research, go on the different forums, and yeah, just get researching. And there's lots of stuff out there, but I still recommend talking to a doctor because you're in your 40s and they might be able to prescribe some TRT. So yeah, just get researching, mate. Definitely good liver support is important when taking orals, 100%. Everything in moderation, yes. Lightweight, baby. Absolutely, Martin. Garden again, Pete, let's go. Hello, Hazim from Syria, nice to see you. Thank you for joining. Very disappointed with that. Probably got a bit cold from talking. I'm gonna have a little rest, chat some more. I'm gonna try and get that again because I'm not happy to not hit 5 reps there, 6 reps. So I'm gonna go again and try and get a few more out. People doing likes, yes. Thank you for liking. If you get in PEDs, it's a difficult one. Because even if you get it through someone you know, a friend of a friend, and through a gym, it might not be legit. It could just be some crap they've cooked up in the microwave in the bedroom. So it's difficult, and even online, it could be dodgy as well. It's a difficult one. You just got to sort of trial and error with it. And maybe if you do get some stuff online or through a friend of a friend, maybe try and get it tested to see if it's legit stuff. So what is this in your botel? Sir, what is this in your hotel? Sorry, Alwa, I don't know what you're saying there. I've got the diet and training now, Dan. Literally only do squats, deads, bench, press, bubble dips. Just think of a bit of, yeah, why not, Martin? Yeah, I mean, it could do. I mean, yeah, D-Bowl or Anavar would be a decent choice. You know, like you said, 5 to, you could do, yeah, 25 milligrams a day of either, because they're very, they're not too potent. They're not going to mess you up like oxymethylone or something like that. Nat 50s, Superdrol, that stuff will mess you up. D-Bowl and Anavar, you know, doing a small amount of that should be okay, but yes, Anavar is pretty safe. I mean, I still don't recommend it again, but if people want to choose just orals only, I would say an Anavar or D-Bowl. And again, probably tops 30 milligram a day. You don't really need much more, and you will make some gains. What am I drinking? Water with a hydration tablet. It's got sodium in it and electrolytes and stuff like that. Creatine, 5 grams. Beta alanine, 4 grams. I think it is 3.5. Vitamin C. Aminos, BCAAs. And squash, apple and blackcurrant squash. So yes, it's rather delicious. It keeps you hydrated. Oh. Right. Yes, I'd like to think it's pretty healthy. What's my biceps in centimeters? I have no idea in centimeters. The last time I measured them, I think it was the week before my first show, so like a month ago. They were 18.5 inches cold. So probably on the pump they were 19. So again, they're probably around. Shut it, Steve. You're right. Good. Where are you off to? Oh, where'd you take him now? Oh, fair enough. Oh, Matrix has heard you now. See you later. Right, sorry. Yeah, so I'd say about 18.5, 19 inches my biceps. Yes, absolutely. It's always it's hard to find places to get all this stuff or legit stuff. So yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? You've got a sort of trial and error with it. Hello, Sean. Yeah, it's going all right at the moment. A little bit disappointed with the previous set, but I'm going to go again with it and try and push some more reps. Yes, I've had elbow troubles. I've only had it recently in the last few months doing bodybuilding, where I'm getting leaner, drier, less body fat, and I've been suffering with my elbows. It's quite painful at times, like pressing today is a little bit painful. So I don't know if it's golfer's elbow or what, or tendons, but it's quite sore now, sore to touch. Like a press on it, it's sore. But I'm just hoping once my bodybuilding shows are done and stuff, and I can put on a little bit of body weight again, hopefully the elbows would improve. I have collagen peptides that I take daily. I ran out for a few weeks. I started taking that again, and that really helped my elbows, so I'm hoping it clears it up again. If you're ever in Thailand, you can buy them. Yeah, true. If you had to choose, would it be bodybuilding or strongman? Oh. If I could do strongman without any of the injuries, it'd be strongman. But it's I've partially torn my left bicep and can't get it repaired. So strongman is still one of them. I'm not sure if I'm going to fully commit to it again, because I'm worried about tearing my bicep off completely. So we shall see in the future. But yeah, strongman for me. I've always been into strength and size and power and lifting crazy stuff. So strongman for me. Deca is supposed to be good for the elbows. Yeah, no, you're right. Deca is good, but it's not very good for the heart. More studies have come out that is it the left what's it called? The left ventricle causes growth in that if you're taking sort of 400 or 500 milligrams weekly. So yeah, it's something I haven't touched in many years anyway, and something I will never touch again, just because that's worried me now that studies have come out with that. So yeah, I would avoid it. I train like you in my home. Awesome, Ayub. Good stuff. Make them gains at home. Thanks for the advice, no problem, Sean. So what weight are you lifting deadlift? Again, I haven't deadlifted for a good sort of 4 or 5 months now. I don't know what I can deadlift at the moment. I would say in the range of, 260 kilos, yeah, 600 pounds maybe for a 1 rep. But it'd probably be in around the 500, 550 pound mark probably for some reps currently. Yes, yeah, obviously my biceps are pretty battered anyway, so I don't really want to tear anything else off or rip any more muscles, to be honest. So yeah, right, let's get this. Let's do this next set and I'll answer some more. Come on in. Come on in, Rich. Let's go. Come on. Oh. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Happy with that. Good. Right. Peter Pedro. Chance of the guy asking about getting rid of our version meal. It's usually made from Dumbbell, Turkey, Egypt. Yes, you're probably right there. And thank you very much, Peter. Oh, yes. As much utility in strongman, plus you can eat pretty much. True, but I think from now on for the rest of my life, I'm never gonna get big and fat like I was. I was fat, but obviously I had a lot of muscle doing strongman and stuff. Mass moves mass, but I certainly won't be getting up to 24, 25, 26 stone again. Body weight, no chance. If I can get up to 19, 20 stone with abs, I'll be happy. But yeah, I don't want to get too fat anymore, or it hinders the health, my movement, flexibility. So I want to keep fairly lean for the foreseeable future. Yeah, 260, yes, pretty big weight. My best deadlift is 330 kilos. But again, I was like 24 stone, big boy, and that's, I just trained heavy and hard all the time. So yeah, it's a completely different way of training at the moment. But I will be getting back to some strength training in a few weeks. And yeah, looking to improve on the deadlift. Thank you, Martin. Cheers for looking out and being the form police as usual. Yes, Zacharias. Let's go. What's pubes? Nice set. Thank you, Ayub. Mike. Oh, that's a difficult one. Because yeah, cheers, mate. Thank you for joining, mate. I'll speak to you soon, Zach. Cheers, mate. Right, Mike. I have absolutely loved the the bodybuilding so far. It's been amazing to change up the training, the different style, obviously incorporating the cardio, the posing, the different style of training. I have really enjoyed it. But I've only been doing it 6 months, so I'm still going with strongman. I love strongman, and I love competing. I love competing in bodybuilding. That was great fun. I think I just like competing. So yeah, it's one of those. But I love deadlifting cars. I love pulling 20-ton trucks. I love picking up big giant wooden logs and throwing them up in the air. You know, throwing kegs. It just looks amazing, and it's great fun. And yeah, not everyone can do it. So yeah, I think strongman always gets the edge for me. Sir, what is your age? I'm 37, Alwa. And yes, I always try and be safe. But the gravy browning, Rich. What? Okay. Right. Very happy to get 6 reps on 112 there after missing out on 5 reps the previous set. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm going to take a minute to think about what's the next move for me on the pressing. Mr. Poo Pot, explain the gravy browning. I'm not sure what that is. I've decided to move up to 122 kilos. I'm going to push this. I feel like just going for one heavyish set. So yeah, I'm going to hopefully just get. There's a massive spider just fell down there. Whoa. Big boy. 122, yeah, I'm going to try and get 2-3 reps, 4 reps maybe. Again, I haven't lifted this weight in months, so it'd be nice to hit this. I mean the fake tan. Sorry mate, now I know what you mean. Yeah, the fake tan. The first base tan was fine. That was quite good. And then the one I had at competition was ridiculous. It was so dark and just came off on everything. Clothes stained to bugger, you know. But it did wash off luckily, so I didn't get any fines in the hotel room. But yeah, it stays on your skin for days and days. You have to proper scrub and exfoliate to get that crap off. It's quite annoying, to be honest. Angry Vet. I am 5'11". Not quite 6 foot, 5'11". Oh no, oh shit, you're in the hurricane area. Blimey, yeah, that's not good. Sorry to hear that. Oh, you're competing in December. Good luck with that. Is this your first one, or have you competed before? But yeah, good luck with that, and hopefully the hurricane buggers off and you can get back in the gym, make them gains. But yeah, the tan, I wasn't that fussed by it. It was just the night after and the days after was a bit annoying, getting on the clothes and the bed sheets and stuff. But yeah, the smell wasn't too bad for me, but I can see how obviously, yeah, it is annoying, to be fair. Right, 122 on the bar. Gonna be heavy. Well, I fancy it today. I fancy it. I feel good. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Rich. Come on. Oh. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Still fairly happy to hit that weight in for 2. That's all right. Nice to be able to hit that again. Oh, you took 2 years off. Focus on the cardio. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, bike's good. In this age, you're doing your best. Proud. Thank you, Halwa. Come and crush that. Come on, cheers. Yeah, it's not a bad weight. I'm looking forward to not being in a huge calorie deficit and hours of cardio every day and single digit body fat, and then hoping to be back in the 140s, 150 pressing. Would be lovely. I wouldn't say I'm blasting. Like I said, I'm just doing some tablets at the moment. Anavar Proviron Winstrol at the moment. I think there's going to be something else chucked in next week on peak week, but I think it's a natural supplement anyway. But yeah, no, I would say it's a cruise at the moment. But yeah, thank you. I feel like I'm exploding, which is good. But yeah, I'm looking forward to coming off the tablets and the PDs, and yeah, being natural, and yeah, not taking any tablets or jabbing myself with anything anymore. I'm fed up of it, and I want to see what I can achieve without any added extras, shall I say. So yeah, looking forward to that. Only another week and a half and then that can happen. Let's see how it goes. Angry Vet, I got all the way up to 300 pounds, 6 foot. That's awesome, man. Well done. That's a big boy. Yeah, I was 300 plus pounds for many years. And yeah, I think I'm about 230, 235 pounds at the moment. But yeah, 277, that's pretty big. I use the animal cuts and those products. Okay, mate, yeah, that jab of the needle sucks. Certainly does. I'm going to drop it back to 102 kilos, and I'm going to try and push sort of 5+ reps out next set, and then pressing's done and I'm going to move on to some delt work. The amount of weight you've lost, Rich, is like a small boy. Very true. Awesome, man. Thank you for subscribing. Angry Vet. Yeah, sure. Yeah. But yes, Brian, yeah, I have lost yeah, skinny man, or a child in weight. You know, it's from my heaviest, which was, oh blimey, what was that? It was just under 26 stone, I think. It's like 160 kilo body weight, 158 kilos, something like that. So I might have just been shy of 26 stone. So yeah, almost 10 stone from my heaviest to now. So about, say, 9 stone in total. Yeah, it's pretty insane. Poo pot. I do currently two 45 minutes on the bike, cardio, in zone 2. So the heart rate's in and around sort of 130 to 145 beats a minute. So that's twice a day, morning fasted, and then after training or in the evening. And then I try and get a good an hour and a half of walking a day, which works out to be about 10,000 steps, I think, roughly. Maybe a little bit more. So yeah, it's in and around 3 hours a day cardio currently. 26 stone on the plane. No, I think my biggest size in and around 24 stone, so not much difference. Luckily it was only a short flight, so I think I went to Spain, so yeah, it wasn't too traumatic, but it wasn't the best experience. Quite squished in those seats. Yes, I have lower fat on the abs. I have fat on the lower abs, sorry. A very small amount left, but I have a little bit of stretched skin around the lower abs. Excess skin, shall we say. So the fat's staying in and around that area slightly. Again, I can't really pinch it, but I can feel just tiny amounts of fat there, very small amounts, like millimeters. Whereas I can't feel that anywhere else on my body. So I've got a small amount. And again, yeah, it's just, that's the last place fat comes off your body, is around your stomach. And unfortunately for me, I had a massive stomach for many years, lots of fat, so it's going to take me longer to do that. My body weight is 105 kilos, 104 kilos at the moment. Yeah, there you go, poo pot. Right, 102 kilo, let's go. Come on, Rich. Wake up, let's go. Oh. Oh. Right, decent set that. Love the sound of steel. Yeah, it's good in it when the plates are jangling. Whew. yeah, I can, yeah. I know, Brian, it's all a little bit dangerous, especially if you really abuse it for many, many years. You're going to have issues when you're older. So that's why I would like to stop now, because I've been on and off for 11 years now with various PEDs, and anything over a prescribed dose by your doctor is abusive amounts. So yeah, even if you think doing 250 milligrams of test a week, still abusive amounts. But yeah, I'm looking forward to coming off everything, getting bloods done, seeing where my health is and all my markers. I'm probably going to look at that at the end of the year, beginning of January. Let my body settle down for a few months and just recover naturally, and yeah, hit it hard next year. Naturally, that's the plan. When's the merch coming out, Rich? That is in the pipeline, poo pots. Just trying to get some funds together. I'd like to set up a website and then yeah, sell some quality t-shirts and maybe some hats or vests and bits like that. Been thinking about having a pre-workout as well, selling the pre-workout. I'd like to do that. No other supplements. I do like a pre-workout, so it'd be nice to create something quality and get that out to everyone. And then also I do online training and I write training plans and stuff like that, so I'd like to get training plans out as well, do them like at a cheap rate and stuff. So yeah, there's some things in the pipeline. We shall see how it goes, but that's probably not till next year now anyway. Oh, pardon me. What was that? I've had over 1,300 pounds on leg press for reps. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, 1,300 pounds. Yeah, he's going to feel like he's going to die. Jesus. It's a big old weight. Fair play. Strong boy, Angry Vet. Yes, absolutely, Brian. You're right. It's definitely more dangerous than, you know, small doses, a few small courses a year. So yeah. Thank you, mate. Yeah, that'd be lovely. Yeah, I'm going to try and sort something out merchandise-wise at some point. But again, it's just funds and sorting that stuff out. Yeah, true, Brian. Yeah, you're spot on. Yeah, yeah, definitely it's good to have good breaks and let the body heal up naturally, and you know, eat healthily, eat well, get the natural supplements in it. Your body can come back from it all and recover quite nicely. So that's the plan for me anyway. I poo pot some. I have had the last lot of bloods I've done was by the doctor, NHS, whatever, because my ferritin levels, which is iron, an iron marker, was through the roof, thousands and thousands higher than anything else than it should have been. But I had genetic tests done, I had all sorts of different tests done to see if it's hereditary, if I had some disease, etc, etc. It's nothing, basically. My body just absorbs iron, holds on to iron a little bit more than normal people. So, and my bloods, they did all sorts of blood panel and markers, and it all come back brilliantly, really, really well. And that was, when was that? I think that was the beginning of the year. I can't remember now. I can't remember, it might have been, I think it was the beginning of the year I had that done, and the bloods came back excellent. So yeah, that's why I thought I'd leave it till the end of the year, beginning of next year, to get bloods done again, and hopefully I'm not too out of whack. We'll see. But I will probably get them done privately this time, because I use a company called Medichecks, and they send you a package out and you can draw your own blood and stuff, and then you send it off. So I'll probably just do that. Bobby, I hope so. It'd be lovely, but I don't think there's much money in bodybuilding and stuff unless you're at the top. But we shall see. I might get some sponsorships and stuff, who knows. But it would be lovely to just get a little bit more funds together and be able to set up some little business plans and business ideas. We'll see. Right, I'm going to move on to some delts now. I think I'm going to do some side delts, rear delts. Just going to tidy up a little bit. Right, if I move it about there. My old gym owner, who is sadly dead now, told me he didn't bother ever coming off it. Yeah, that's not the best, and that is a bad example, and it shows now he's gone. It shows that, yeah, it'd be better to do it a little bit safer and come off and have breaks and look after yourself. Right, side delts next. Try and get this. Hang on. Oh. Everything's wet, soaking wet. I was going to say thank you to everyone that's watching or watched and liked and that. It's been brilliant, and thank you for getting the questions in. I do like doing a live session. It's cool, it's quite funny. I like chatting to you guys, it's brilliant. Right, I'm going to do some side delt raises. I'm going to start off with the 21s. Here. So I'm going to hit anything. Yeah. Yeah, old school side raises with the dumbbells. Let's go. Thank you, Brian. Cheers. Thank you, Poopot. Cheers. Right. So I'm going to smash into everything here. Right. Yes. Right, let's move up a bit. I don't like this setup. Right, I'm going to move this. Trying to set everything up right. I usually just have them done once a year, the bloods. I know people who get them done monthly. I know people who get them done every 3 months. I know people who get them done every 6 months. Some people yearly. Lots of people who don't get them done at all. So yeah, it's just one of those. It just depends how hard you're going with PEDs. But even then, even if you are natural, it's still good to get the bloods done to see how the body's reacting to the foods, to your lifestyle, and just everything, the supplements and stuff. So yeah, I recommend, if you're serious about lifting, you want to make gains, or you're looking to compete, or you are competing, and you are taking some PEDs, or even if you're not, at least once a year, I think is good, a good start. And then if you can get them done every 6 months, try and do that. It's just, obviously if you go privately, it costs a fair bit of money. So yeah, it's at least once a year I recommend. Yes, absolutely, yes. Absolutely. A few months off every year, I think it's a good point, you know. It's definitely good to do that. Do you feel side delt sore in the days? Yes. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Some days it's like, oh, I can't even lift my arms up, they're so sore. Which is annoying but good at the same time. But yeah, not all the time. It depends on, like the other day, I just literally done side raises from the smallest dumbbells up to near enough my heaviest, and I didn't get any pains or aches in my side delts, and then did side delt raises off the bench at an angle with 12 kilos, and they were pumped and wrecked for days. So yeah, it's quite mad. Hello wee kids. I'm good, thanks. How are you doing? How are you getting on? Well, my max bench, my personal best, which I hit years ago, is 230 kilos, just at 505 pounds, I think, if that's correct. Again, I was big boy, 330 pound body weight, probably 320 pound body weight, 150 kilos. So yeah, I'm way off that. I mean, obviously I'm in prep for a bodybuilding show, so I'm nowhere near my strongest at the moment, but I'd like to think I could bench 170 at the moment for a rep. 160, 170 I reckon would go for one rep if I really had to really truly do it. So I'm looking forward to the coming months to getting back up into the 180s, you know, 400 pounds, 450 pounds hopefully in the coming months. Yates row, 500 pounds max. It's good, that's heavy. And again, yeah, I think that's around my max for the rows. Pretty sure I've done 230 kilos for sort of 5 reps on the rows before, years ago. Yeah, I can imagine. Quite entertaining. Yeah, sometimes it's good, Angry Vet, just to swap things up a bit for a little while, a few weeks of lighter training, getting the pump work, trying to get over the little niggles and the little injuries, and the lighter work will help with that. Yeah, I don't really have a plan here for the side delts. I'm just going with it today. I'm just going to do a few sets and move up weights each time, see what happens. Have I had shoulder injuries? No, I've never had a shoulder injury from bench pressing. I've torn pecs slightly, not off the bone or anything, but I've muscle tears, which you could probably see when I was on stage. I have rips all through my pecs and stuff, which probably went against me as well. But yeah, never hurt my shoulders on bench press. I've been pretty lucky with shoulders. I've had a few niggly injuries in the past, but again, just avoiding it or light training, and it's eventually disappeared. Loving the spin for an hour a day. Yeah, nice, mate. Yeah, I haven't done spin bike for years, but I've just got an upright, normal sort of bike which is great. But I like a spin bike. It's hard work, and yeah, it's just constant resistance, isn't it, on the spin bikes? And yeah, I recommend cardio every day. Do your cardio every day, even if it's 20 minutes. Get in, you know. What? Again, if we're going back off previous best weekends on squat and deadlift, my best deadlift's 330 kilos, and my best squat is, oh, what was it? It was 700 pounds, so 315 kilos or 320. I can't remember now exactly. I think it's 315 kilos is my best squat. But obviously I'm way off those numbers now. Like I said, maybe sort of 600 pounds on those lifts at the moment. No problem, soul boy. Thank you for catching up. I've still got quite a bit to go because I've been chatting like crazy today and forgetting about training. So you still catch a fair bit. Right, I've got the 26 kilo dumbbells. Do some more side raises. I can't get a good angle here. Is that better? Yes. Yeah, that felt pretty good. And internal, external rotation warm-ups. Yeah, good. Good advice there, fair play. Oh, right, 30s. Right, Matrix. All right. All right. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. Stroke it. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Oh. Right, got the 31 kilo dumbbells. I'm going to do that next. Just going to go to the little boy's room. I'll be back in a minute. Make sure. Right, I'm back. Oh, that's better. Yeah, 31s for 10 reps, that's all right. Very happy with that. I think I'm going to stick with that weight and do another couple of sets with that one. Oh, because yeah, it wasn't easy getting 10 there. But yeah, getting pumped in the old side delts, which is good. Oh, and I'll move on to rear delts in a second. Right, is this messed up a bit? Oh, it's all up in there. Right, sorry I missed some questions here. Right, got it working again. Thank you, mate. Yeah, we kids. I used to be strong, not so much anymore. Oh, go on, Richie. Cheers, Angelo. Not seeing you, mate. Well, I'm not seeing you, but yeah. Yes, I like the weightlifting shoes, the heeled shoes. It's a much flatter, sturdier shoe to wear for pressing, squatting, some strongman events, log pressing bits, even just doing some side raises and stuff. It's a solid, solid shoe to wear, and yeah, I like wearing them for pressing and stuff. I haven't worn them for squats in years. Well, I have done recently, but I prefer having a flat barefoot type shoe for squats. But I might go back to heeled. We shall see, because my flexibility in my ankles and stuff are a bit rubbish at the moment. It might improve. Angry Vet. Yeah, go live in the gym, mate, if you can. I'll have to give you a subscribe after. And yeah, go live. I'll definitely watch it. Hest defense, heels for squats, flats for deads. Yeah, I can agree with that. I'd say yeah. Barefoot shoes, or no shoes at all, just socks for squat deadlifts, to be honest. You don't like the painted nails. Sorry, Renato. I'm sorry you disapprove of my nails. I like them. I am having a great workout. Thank you very much. Once again. Oh, yeah, that's getting tough. Oh. Poo pot, yeah. Very Halloween friendly. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna, as much as people don't like them, I'm gonna get them done again. I'm gonna go for gun metal. So yeah, we'll see. Cheers, soul boy. Good luck on the pickup. Chocolate Delt paints is not me. Which is good doing Rich and yeah, I'm just doing me, like you said. Yeah, it's not harming anyone, is it? People seem to get offended by men having painted nails. You know, it's a bit odd. It is what it is. I don't see these nails affecting anyone on the planet apart from myself, and I like them. If people think it's gay, they can crack on, I don't care. Which you probably all know now, I don't give a crap what anyone thinks of me or says about me. It is what it is. People are entitled to their opinions. I just take it on the chin. Some days I might have a little rant about it on here, but yeah, I find it quite funny, to be honest. Where do I live? Do you want my address? I live in Oxfordshire, England. Yeah, why not? I found it very relaxing. I had a pedicure, so I had my feet done, had my nails done on my toes, and it was very relaxing, little massage and stuff. Had them painted matte black, and then had my nails done. It was rather lovely. So yeah, I enjoyed it, and it'll be happening again. Absolutely, Hess. I'm at that point in life. You know, I'm nearly 40. I've been through quite a lot of stress and trauma in my life, and ups and downs and ins and outs, and yeah, lots of crap. And it is what it is. People have their opinions, they're entitled to it. And obviously this is the internet. I'm broadcasting myself out there, so I expect some hate. I expect some people to be annoyed by what I do. I expect haters. It is what it is. It's this day and age, isn't it? You know, and the older I get, the more I don't give a crap what people think, because I'm going to crack on doing what I want to do. It's my body, my life. I'm not affecting anyone. That's what I always say. You know, I'm in my bloody garden training on my own, chatting to loads of people on the internet. So yeah, I truly don't care what people think, because I'm not hurting anyone. So yeah. Oh, Wicked. How often do I go live? I think this is the 5th time I've been live over the last sort of 5 months. So it's probably once a month on average. But I will try and do some more lives once the bodybuilding show's done, and once I've got a bit more energy, a bit more time, I'm not so fatigued and battered, and then I'm back to doing some strength training, a bit of strongman training. I'd love to do a live session for a strongman training session where I can get out in the car park behind my garden and do some farmer's walks, some sandbag tossing, log pressing. So yeah, I'd like to do a live session for that. I think it'd be quite enjoyable. But yeah, hopefully sort of from next month I can maybe do once a week, would be quite good. But we'll see. I would say about monthly at the moment. Thank you, Capriana. Looking great. Cheers. Yep. No, my girlfriend doesn't spot me. Yeah, I do everything without a spot. But yeah, I might get her to spot me one day, see if she can help. But yeah, I try, and obviously recently with the bodybuilding training, I'm not pushing myself to absolute failure limits. So I don't really need a spot. But when it comes back to strength training and stuff, and I'm pushing the limits there, I might need a bit of help at times. but I rely on my brain and my own body to lift the weight. Hello Fitness Hutch, good to see you again. In double press, what is lightweight for you? Dumbbell press. Depends on what type of dumbbell press. If it's shoulder pressing, seated shoulder dumbbell press, I would say sort of 50 kilo, 60 kilo dumbbell press for some reps. Again, if it's flat dumbbell press, it's not something I do often, but again, it's probably in around 60, 70 kilos dumbbells. Right, gonna do one more set of side raises, the 31 kilo dumbbells, and then I'm gonna do some rear delts. Jesus. Yeah, that got heavy quite quickly, that one. Right. Yeah, I'm going to do rear delts next. I'm going to use the 31s to start with anyway. Oh. I need some tissue. So yeah, some rear delts next, and then I'm going to move on to some chest work. I'm not going to hit any front delts today because I'm going to do some chest, which hits the front delts anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I'm going to do some decline today as well. Yeah, let's have a breather for a second. What's going on here with this? There we go. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, starting to feel a bit tired now. Right, what's going on with this? Anyway. Oh. Just setting up the decline bench for the next set. What is my last name? Fullerstrength. Which bodybuilder do I love? I wouldn't say I love them. I like Jay Cutler, obviously Arnold Schwarzenegger, because growing up he was, you know, in the movies and everything I watched, and had a fantastic body. So yeah, Arnie, Jay Cutler, Ronnie Coleman, because he lifted crazy heavy weights, which was fantastic. Dorian Yates, because intense heavy training as well. Even the new type guys, you know, Chris Bumstead is a crazy body, and you know, strong boy. And is it Samson Dowder? He looks incredible at the moment. But the new guys I don't follow as much as the older guys, you know, Phil Heath and those type of guys, Kai Green. But yeah, I'd say Jay Cutler really, and Ronnie, definitely old school, really old school guys. Yes, Renato, yes, free weight training is, I would say, the best as well, basics. And yeah, it's been from day one, whenever these people created these exercises, just done it with free weights. There was no machines and stuff. So yeah, basics, your deadlifts, your squats, your barbell pressing, bench pressing, your dumbbells. You know, keep it as basic as possible really, and it does build the muscle. It's very good for you. If I could change a body part or improve it, what would it be? In terms of bodybuilding, right now, midsection, my stomach. Obviously because I was so massive, bloated and fat for the last 15 years or more. My stomach is my weakest point. My abdominals are the weakest point. They don't pop as well as other people's, and I've got the loose skin ever so slightly still. So right now I'd say my abs. But yeah, other than that, no, I'm happy with everything, to be honest. It'd be lovely to not have any injuries, you know, torn biceps and rips and tears everywhere, but I'd say abs for bodybuilding right now. I was going to say chest, but my chest has improved quite a lot over the last 6 months, because I stopped training chest pretty much when I did strongman. It was, you know, I did some incline bench or some close grip bench and stuff as an accessory to shoulder press into my triceps for many years. So I didn't really directly train chest. So I think I've done well to bring it up quite a lot in the last 6 months. But yeah, if I could add a little bit more size, it would be to the chest as well. But abs and chest. So yeah, Lee Priest had some crazy arms and had that. Yeah, I forgot about Lee Priest. Yeah, he was insane. I see the videos and stuff on YouTube when he was like 21, and that he looks crazy. Obviously, he's a bit of a short guy, you know, like Derek Lunsford and Haddy. These guys are short, but they are packing on some insane amount of muscle, like Lee Priest did. It's yeah, crazy genetics, and fair play to him. So in our body, which is the main part that which we have to develop? For me personally, it's my abs. I have to you know, try and bring the abs out a bit better, but it just takes time. It's going to take me time, because like I said, for years I was overweight, so it's just going to take me more time to bring my abs out better. I think I've done very well in 6 months to do it, but yeah, can only improve there. I'm quite happy with everything else, to be honest. It's just the midsection really just needs to pop a bit more, but it'll get there. It's getting there. Right, I think I'm back. I don't know what happened there. I lost connection for a second. Oh, I'm back. Oh. Yes, I have met Eddie Hall. Met him a couple of times. I was competing at Body Power at the NEC Arena in Birmingham, God, many years ago, in my first sort of big heavyweight competition, and I met him there. Just shook his hand, said hello and that. And then a few years later I did a competition that he was reffing, and yeah, had a good chat with him, and the sit down seemed absolutely lovely. Seemed like a nice guy. He was praising me for my shoulder strength and stuff at the time, and yeah, seemed like a nice bloke. Yes, Poopot. Yes, I do have to pay. So with the bodybuilding and the federation I've chosen to compete with, I had to pay a yearly membership. I think it was 40 or 50 pounds, and then I had to pay an entry fee for my competition. Again, I think it was 40 or 50 quid. And then this next competition that I got invited to, which I thought I didn't have to pay entry, but I did. It's £70 to enter that competition. So yeah, it does get quite costly, but it's the same with strongman and powerlifting. You have to pay I think it's 35, 40, 50 pounds to enter these competitions nowadays. Lee Cross, what protein supplements do you use, if any, and how do you feel they are? So basically the last 6 months I literally haven't had any protein supplements. I stopped having whey protein and all that. To be honest, it's been longer than that. I think from the beginning of the year I stopped having the protein powders and stuff. And then it's only the last week or so I started taking whey protein again, just after training, and sort of maybe one in the morning, one after training, or one in the morning, then just one in the evening, just a scoop of protein, powdered whey protein, 25 grams, and that's it. Again, for years and years, 20 years, I've taken protein supplements after training and that. But I feel like food is better, eating food. Just getting your protein from food sources, whole foods, and yeah, just getting some protein and carbs in you after training and before training. And to be honest, this sort of last year, 6 months where I haven't had the protein supplements, I felt better, my stomach's felt better, and I feel like I've improved, muscle mass and whatever, from not having the supplements. So I don't think they're a necessity. I can't even speak. I don't think you necessarily need the protein supplements. I think they can help, especially if you're a really busy person and you're on the go, or you know, and you're prepping food, and have a quick shake, get that protein in you. But I feel like food's just better. But yeah, hopefully that sort of answers. When did I start training? When I was 14, 15 years old. A long time ago, 24 years ago now. Mum and Dad got me some Argos weights, little plastic weights filled with sand, a barbell, a couple of dumbbells, I think some press up stands, and a chin up bar that went in between the door frame. So yeah, I just used to just do barbell curls, pressing, bench pressing on the floor, that sort of thing as a kid. And then yeah, joined the gym when I was about 16, and yeah, didn't look back from then, and then kept the Argos weights for a few years, and go out with friends when I was 17, 18, 19, get a pump on before I went out, put the tight top on. Yeah, I used to love them days. Drinking store-bought cartons of egg whites can get you an easy fast texture. Absolutely, absolutely, Hess. Again, I would go with the egg whites over supplements, to be honest, because again, it's whole foods, it's real food. I'm not saying whey protein isn't good for you or doesn't work. It's just me personally, I'd prefer to get the food in, proper food. So yeah, it is a very good way to get some extra protein in, just getting the egg whites. And I think you could drink them raw. You can drink them raw and still get the protein. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you're 280 pound body weight, you're a pretty big boy. So yeah, don't blame you. You have to go in the door sideways probably. Yeah, you got to pass on that because of the diet. Yeah, I know the feeling. Absolutely, yeah. Argos and the weirder weights, definitely the vinyl weights. Yeah, I remember all that. The good old days. Yeah, I do online training, coaching. I do training plans. We Kids, sorry, not Wes, we. And yeah, I do online coaching, training, and yeah, a bit of personal training from time to time. So yeah, that's what I do. And if anyone's interested in coaching or training plans from me, DM me on one of my social medias, Fullerstrength, Facebook, Twitter, or X, or whatever it's called now, Instagram, Fullerstrength, and you can get hold of me on there if anyone's interested. Sales plug there. How do you get bigger arms? Is it just down to lifting heavy? Mr. Luca, how do you get bigger arms? Is it just down to lifting heavy? Genetics play a part. Depends how big the muscle belly is and how long the muscle belly of the muscle is. So yeah, I mean, personally, I think yeah, you can lift heavy, and then a mixture of medium to light weights as well. But it's just being consistent, getting the arm training in regularly, and pushing harder than last time. You know, being intense with the training, and you should be able to make the gains in the biceps. But obviously, it does come down to genetics at times. But yeah, sometimes it doesn't always come down to genetics. But yeah, you just got to put in the hard work, consistency, eat right, recover right, and you can grow big biceps. Yes, mate. Yeah, yeah. DM me at the end of this live or whatever, and yeah, we can chat. JV, hello from Arizona. Nice to see you. Right, last set of rear delts. Right, going for a wander now. Hi, Matrix. Say hello. Good boy. Right. Animal from the Legion of Doom. That's a pretty good compliment. Thank you very much. Oh, right. Set this decline up. How's that view? Right, yes, I try and have the elbows out. So, oh, right, Matrix. So yes, hang on, mate. So it's I know you're happy to see me, but yeah, it's that movement. Oh, so you could get the cables and you could do, you know, but yeah, always try and have the elbows out. So it's that to try and target the rear delts better than you can do it that way. But I prefer to hold the dumbbell on the end and do it that way, rather than having your hands like that. Hope that explains it. Doesn't help that the dog was jumping up. You're right, mate. It's a good boy. I can see you as a villain in a Mad Max movie. No offence taken. Yeah, I'd like that. I could play a villain. Yes, my dog is called Matrix. Black Labrador. He's a big boy. Yes. You're so happy. You're a happy boy. Yes. It's a good boy. It's a good boy. Good boy. Right, I'm going to do some lifting. Right, I'm going to do some decline bench now. Oh. I know, mate. I know you're happy. You're happy. Oh. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Right, come down now. Down. Good boy. Oh. Where I've got such low body fat at the moment, every time I lay down on that bench, the metal digs right into my bony butt bone. Oh, quite painful. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, he's a big boy. I hope he hasn't found that. He doesn't need to get any bigger, do you, mate? 35 kilos, didn't you? Big boy. Yes, absolutely. Our pure love from the pets, isn't there? Right, let's move up a bit away. Yeah, yeah, he definitely did. Oh, right. Yeah, done a warm-up set with the 62 kilos on the decline bench. I've whacked another plate on. I'm gonna do 102 next and sort of go from there. Yes, I have kids. Yeah. No, just take the strokes. Don't have to jump on me. No, I'm lifting before. No. Just rest your head. No. Put that paw down. Come on, I'm gonna do some lifting. I gotta do some lifting. Good boy. Get sneaky licking. Yes. Good set. Oh. For traps, what do you find most effective? I've always just, again, basics. I've always been a barbell shrugger. And again, I've always done it pretty heavy. Heavy barbell shrugs for donkey's years. Heavy dumbbell shrugs. But again, it's most gyms I've ever trained. I usually only went up to 70 kilos, so you're limited. And then farmers handles, farmers walks, and shrugs with a farmer's handle because it's like a dumbbell, and you can load up a lot more weight. They are my three go-to exercises: barbell shrugs, dumbbell shrugs, farmer shrugs. But if you hit heavy deadlifts, you're hitting traps. You know, well, any deadlifts, you're hitting traps. A lot of the back movements, you're hitting traps. Even barbell row, you're hitting traps. So yeah, it's just years of barbell shrugs, heavy deadlifts, heavy barbell rows, dumbbells, strongman training, you know, picking up stones, picking up barrels, you know, so it's all hitting the traps. But barbell shrugs are my go-to. I think they're the most effective. Do you do any business? What kind of business are we talking about? Oh, dodgy business? No dodgy business here. Matty Jervis, what's your frequency per muscles? Are you on a bro split once a week type thing, or do you aim to train each muscle group? I suppose it is bro training, I guess. I tend to train 6 days a week, so it's Monday to Saturday. So usually Mondays are legs, abs, Tuesday biceps, back, Wednesday shoulders and chest, Thursday legs and abs. I do abs daily anyway, but yeah, Friday back, biceps, Saturday chest, shoulders, Sunday rest. But I still do cardio and I still do abs on the Sunday. I do cardio every day, so it is kind of a bro split, but I try and hit every muscle group twice a week. And I found that it's working quite well. I feel like it's working well. And I feel like I'm still recovering Only takes me a couple of days to recover from each thing, really, each exercise, each body part, sorry. So yeah, I find it's working okay. Hope that answers that one, Matty. Jump scare included. Do you prefer being lean or bulked? Honestly, love a healthier look, for example, strongman look. Heavier look, sorry. I honestly prefer being like this now. I've been 26 stone. I've been the big strongman heavy look. I feel much better being leaner and healthier. I can run around, I can play with my kids, I can, you know, jump and climb off stuff, I can run around, I'm not out of breath, my ankles don't hurt, my lower back doesn't hurt, I'm not pumped up, I'm not gassed walking up the stairs. Yeah, I prefer this. I mean, I still think I look pretty big, but I can see myself putting on a few stone over the next few months anyway, getting myself back up to sort of 120 kilos, which isn't light. So yeah, I prefer being leaner and healthier and a more muscular look rather than the big heavy set strong man. I do like that look, and I loved walking around being 24, 25, 26 stone. But I prefer this now. Now I've been sort of big and heavy and then shredded, single digit body fats, you know, 6-7% or whatever it was, or whatever I am. Yeah, I prefer this look. So yeah, I think once I've stopped sort of the dieting and the bodybuilding and I'm going back into strength training, and I still want to be able to see abs, I still want to see the veins and the muscles popping. So I think I could get away with being, you know, 110, 115 kilos, maybe even 120, and still be in good shape. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Why do they call it bro split? Where did that come from? I don't really know, because it's just got that term now, because obviously back in the day, that's how, you know, most people trained. And yeah, it's just called a bro split now. I don't know why. I'm not sure where it came from. I'm not sure. What does it say? Yeah. Oh, it's a 2XL. It's an extra large. Extra large. It's just the brand, I think. So yeah, it's only a 2XL, but they're like designed for bodybuilders, aren't they? They're the rag tops or the bigger, baggier tops. But yeah, it's quite big, and I love it. I absolutely love this t-shirt. It's my favourite. Yes, absolutely. And that's where I went with things after tearing the bicep a bit, partially tearing it, seeing a good friend of mine tearing his bicep completely off. That really affected me mentally, and I just thought I need to change things up because I felt unhealthy. I felt fat, bloated, sluggish, in pain. I wasn't recovering as well, tired, all the things, you know. And yeah, it's been nice to lose the fat, lose the weight, and feel healthier and better. Obviously right now I'm not 100% because I'm very low body fat in prep for another show. But I think in a few more weeks I'm going to feel absolutely brilliant. So I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, as I'm getting older, there's no point me walking around at 25 stone anymore. I mean, I'm not going to be world's strongest man. It's not going to happen now. I'm getting on, I'm getting old, I've got the injuries. I don't need to be walking around at that silly weight anymore. We kids, yes, I do. Do you believe in hitting a certain amount of volume per week between those 2 sessions per muscle a week? I find I could do more volume training once per week. Yeah, so recently, over the last few weeks, I've only been sort of doing 3 working sets 3 exercises, 3 working sets per exercise for each muscle group through the week. Before that I was doing 4 or 5 exercises and 3 or 4 working sets. But as I've dropped weight, as I've dropped body fat and calories and everything, and the cardio has increased, it's very difficult to put up more and more effort, more and more work. So I've condensed it down a little bit more into those 3 working sets, 3 exercises. And you know, the compound lifts, I'm not really doing many more than 10 reps. I'm trying to keep it fairly heavy, and yeah, the more of the isolation work, like the dumbbell flies, the side raises, you know, those sort of exercises, I'm trying to get 10 plus reps. So yeah, it's a combination. But yeah, I'd say the volume and that has dropped slightly, but it will go back up again. But yeah, I feel like I'm recovering quite well from it. Other people can't. It's just the way it is. No, you're all right, Matty. You crack on with the questions. It's fine, mate. Lord Humongous, definitely. Yeah, intermittent fasting, I think, is a really good thing to do. I've been doing it. Is it intermittent that I've been doing? Yeah, I guess I've been having my last meal around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock latest, and then I'm not eating again till 11, 12 the next day, and I've been doing that sort of regularly for the last couple of weeks, really. And I found it working better for me while the calories are so low, because obviously in the evening everything slows down. I'm not exercising as much, I'm getting ready for bed, and then sleeping, and then in the morning I'm busy, I'm getting my kids ready for school, I'm getting them off, a bit of work, I'm taking the dog for a walk, I'm busy, and then it hits me around 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, I'm like, right, I need to eat. So it's worked quite well for me recently. Right. I forgot I was training again. Oh, jeez. Right, I'm going to move up to 122 kilos on the decline bench. I'm going to see how this goes. Oh yeah. Yeah, I do enjoy the lives, and it means I can slow down with the training. I just take my time, and I did load up on coffee. Well, I say I had 1 coffee and a pre-workout, so that certainly helped. And I did have quite a big turkey and rice meal about an hour and a half before, so I think that's still helping me. But yeah, recently I've been exhausted within sort of an hour, but I think where I've stopped and chatted for 5 minutes and then gone and done a set, I think it's helped me a bit. Because yeah, recently training's been an hour and a half tops. Some days 45 minutes, so yeah, this is quite a long one. It's getting there, isn't it? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I totally agree with that. As you're getting older, it's better to be healthier, lighter. You can still keep the strength at a lighter body weight. I mean, I'm not as strong as I was, and definitely not at the moment, but I know I can bring that back, and I will be stronger than ever at some point next year. Yeah, it's going to happen, because I'm feeling good with it all. So yes, Mike, I will come back to you. I'm just going to do my set. 122 on the bar. 6 to 8. Bloody thing. It's annoying. Got caught on the rack. Needs to be half an inch bloody lower to make it easier for me anyway. Not to worry, that was alright. Right, recommend a good pre-workout. What have I got? I think I'm using Optimum Nutrition pre-workout. That's been okay. I'm not really hot on the pre-workouts. I just grab whatever's, you know, in the shop or whatever I see in the shop or online. Just if there's a deal going, I grab something. But yeah, anything that's got a bit of creatine, beta-alanine in it, your B vitamins, obviously a decent amount of caffeine, you know, 150, 200 milligrams of caffeine per scoop is decent enough. But yeah, I haven't, obviously the old Jack 3D is the one that was amazing, but obviously it's all banned now and I don't think they exist anymore, or if they do, it's probably not very good anymore. But yeah, I'm just using Optimum Nutrition is the one I'm using at the moment. What would you say you eat in a day? Turkey and rice twice, usually egg whites. Turkey, more turkey, peanut butter, rice cakes. That's all it is at the moment. And that'll be going down more and more as I get closer to the competition. Some protein shake as well. That's it really at the moment. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do exactly here. I'm gonna attempt to do something to get the bar slightly lower or myself higher. What's my best overhead press bench squat? So my best, I've done a standing military press, a strict press of 175 kilos is my best. I've done a 170 kilo log press from floor to overhead, strict. Again, I was probably 140 kilo body weight at least. My bench press, again, my best bench press was 230 kilos. My best squat is 700 pounds. I think it was between 315 kilos and 320. I think I can't remember exactly. It might have weighed out like 318 kilos. Anyway, deadlift 330 kilos. Those are my best ever lifts, all done at extremely heavy body weight. No problem, Mike. Do you like a nice omelette? Yeah, I love an omelette. Any eggs, any type of eggs I love. I'll eat boiled eggs. I'll go through once I'm off a restricted calorie deficit diet, I'll be back on the whole eggs. I'll be eating boiled eggs, I'll be eating poached eggs, fried eggs, scrambled, omelettes, egg whites, all of it. You know, I love eggs. So I'll be having all of it, definitely. Thank you, Matty. Yeah, I feel like it was impressive back in the day. Maybe I'll get back there one day, I hope. How tall am I? I am 5'11". Let's move. too low now. Oh, I'm going to give that a go. I moved it down a bit, see if that helps. Oh. Would you get back into the strongman competition though? Slide the mat under it, yeah. Yeah. Right, I've taken you up on that suggestion of a mat. We'll see if that helps. Matty, I would like to. I said previously I've partially torn this bicep, which I don't know if I'm going to have 100% strength back in it or if it's going to tear again doing strongman. But it's something I may do another competition next year, or I might leave it a few years and do some masters strongman, and that's 40 plus. I'm 38 at the end of the year, so I could have a couple of years hiatus and come back to strongman, but I would love to do some strongman again. I don't know if I'll ever be able to push it to, you know, a high level again, but I might try. Might do some powerlifting next year as well, squat, bench, deadlift. We shall see. Oh. But yeah, I'd like to do some strongman again, definitely. I do love it. Oh. Yes, I think you're right there. I've heard whey protein is also, you know, bioavailability is about, there's 100% or 110% or something crazy. But I think out of whole foods, natural foods, eggs are the best. And I also think turkey and chicken are right up there as well, like 90% bioavailability. Bloody hell, I can't speak. Bioavailability. Right, I'm going to attempt decline bench again, 122. Yes, that's a little bit easier. Thank you, Hess, for giving me the idea of the mat, moving the mat. Helped a bit with the lift off, that was good. Oh, felt a little bit better anyway. But yeah, I'm going to drop the weight down a bit. Oh. Do a few more sets with the 100 kilo, I think. 102 kilos. Matty. Seems a lot of strongman competition leaning towards a bit of moving events opposed to brute static. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's definitely, it's moving back to more moving, like athletic type stuff, you know, with the keg tossing, sandbags, yokes and farmers and moving events and stuff. So yeah, it could benefit me. I think it will benefit me because my recovery's better, my movement's better and fitter, healthier. So yeah, I could do a lot better with the strongman. But I'm just going to play it by ear, see how I'm going. You know, beginning of next year, I'm going to have a few months, you know, off from competing from anything and just trying to build strength and size and muscle and that, and yeah, then look at competing again. Maybe strongman, maybe powerlifting. I'd probably want to do another bodybuilding show next year, but maybe sort of this time next year, like another year. But we shall see. We shall see how it all goes. Long time garage training here, absolutely, absolutely, for the win. Yeah, train at home, train the garage, the garden, the basement, in your kitchen. Got to make them gains. It's good. How heavy am I in stones? 16 stone 4. Yeah, it's weight's been moving ever so slightly up and down. So yesterday I was 16.7, today 16.4. So yeah, it's in and around that. Topper Trufio, sorry, yeah, there you go. Yeah, about 16.4. That's what I was today. I'm going to do another set on decline here. Might do another one after, we'll see. And then I'm going to do some, probably just some flat dumbbell flies to finish off the session. Then I might take this t-shirt off and do a little bit posing, if anyone wants to see that. Oh. Yeah, it's starting to hit me now. Long old session, feeling a bit wrecked now. Oh, what time is it in England? I don't know. Let me go and check the clock. It is 4:40. Oh, there we go. I didn't see you. Thanks, guys. I didn't even look at that. Oh, what was that? Yes, you're right. Yeah, you're right. One more mat would be perfect, but I don't have any more. I've only got tiny flimsy mats that you put a bit of weight on it, flattens to nothing, so I haven't got any more mats. Not to worry. It is what it is. Right. I'll do some dumbbell flies next. Flat dumbbell flies. Oh. Yes, I did. Vin Harper. Yes, I certainly did. Yeah, I've been training, like I said, for 24 years, and it's basics. I've always done the basics. Even when I went to a gym, you know, when I was 16, 17 and training, it was dumbbell presses, bench presses, deadlifts, rows, you know, barbell shrugs, shoulder pressing with the dumbbells, you know, seated pressing with barbells. Obviously for back, we used back machines, pull downs, low rows. But yeah, there wasn't many machines in the gym that I trained at for 10, 15 years. So yeah, it's always been basics. And yeah, I mean, pretty big boy, fairly strong. So yeah. Are you a Christian? Technically, yes, I've been christened, but I'm not religious in any way. Yeah, so yeah, I'm christened, but I'm not a practicing Christian. I don't follow any religion, or yeah, not for me. I'm just live the moment, and that's it. How often do you train abs, and how many exercises? I've been training abs every day. I've been doing my morning cardio and then coming out and doing abs. So it's either hanging leg raises, hanging off the bar, just raising the legs, and doing 3 or 4 sets of 15 to 20, 25 reps until it starts to burn, or laying on the bench and doing leg raises, same sort of thing. And then probably 4 sessions a week I'm training abs after my sessions, or at the beginning I do decline ab crunches, or I use my lat pull down and I do crunches like that on the machine. And again, it's probably 4 sets usually, and it's double figures reps, 10, 15, 20 reps, 25 reps. You know, with the abs, I try and get more reps in on the abs. And yeah, I still try and lift heavy-ish with the abs exercises as well. But yeah, I've been doing them daily. For a while I was doing daily planks as well, but that's been taken out, and actually working abs differently now. Also doing vacuums, holding the vacuum in and trying to hold that for 20 to 30 seconds, 3 or 4 rounds of that as well, which certainly helps. Right, on to some dumbbell flies now for chest. Just going to do the 21s to start with, and see if I want to move up or not. I might just stick with this. So I'm getting a bit tired and a bit hungry. Sorry, just tidying up a little bit. Gonna take the 26 kilos dumbbells for a spin in a minute. Those traps of yours are fantastic, really popped up. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've always, even as a young man, you know, 19, 20, 21, I had big old traps. I think it's genetics, to be honest. I'm lucky with that because I've got a very long neck from my body, so I think I've got plenty of room to grow the traps because I've got a long neck. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but I think I'm genetically, you know, blessed with my shoulders and my traps and stuff. I'm lucky with that. Oh. A person coming out of the oven. Yeah, someone trying to escape. Ah! Hey bro, on my Instagram. Right, I don't know. Hang on, let me get a pen. Lee. O. Hang on. ERSGERSRL 8. Okay. Right, I've got it down. I shall try and give you a follow later. You're still young. You ain't old at 39. Yeah, I'm 30. I'm 37. I'm 38 at the end of the year, so I'm still not quite 40. But to be honest, I'm looking forward to getting into my 40s. I'm not bothered by age. I feel like I've improved as I've got older. I've got healthier, I've got fitter. My body's, I think, looks good. My skin is a lot better. I look after myself a lot better now, and I think I'm aging quite well, and I'm looking forward to getting older. I really am. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to life and getting older and enjoying it. And I'll be doing this for the rest of my life, so I know I'm always going to be in shape and fit and healthy. And yeah, things obviously, things will change with training. Different, what's the word? I might not always be competitive, but I'll be competitive in different ways as I get older. I might find new things to do. But yeah, looking forward to it. Yeah, 48, 42. Nice one, mate. Age is just a number. Absolutely right, Andrew. Let's go. 62 and still going. I love it. Absolutely brilliant. Keep going, man. I would love, I'm sure if I can make it to 60, 78 years old, I'll still be training as well. Trying to make them gains. Right, 26 kilo dumbbell flies. Let's go. Push. Yeah, I think I'll stick with that weight. That was quite a tough set. Oh. Oh, blimey. Yeah, session's nearly over now. Oh, I don't know how I'm still going. Oh, pre-workouts work quite well, and the coffee, and my nap, and quite a big meal as well before I train. So I think it's all helped for me to keep going here. It's raining. Wonderful. Yeah, so if anyone's got any more questions, please get them in, because yeah, I've not got long left. I'm going to do one more set here because I'm battered. Might do a little bit of posing, and yeah, and then I'm going to go and eat something. Yeah, no problem. Thank you, Poupot, for the questions and that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you. Awesome, awesome. Topper Trufio. Have a good workout, mate. Hope you smash it. I bet you wrap up in winter and hit those weights in the cold. Yeah, I will be. This will be the first winter that I'm not 20 plus stone. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I've been feeling very cold recently. I've been feeling it a lot, being low body fat and that, so it's going to be even worse this year. It's going to be the worst year in the garden for being cold, but I'm going to wrap up and get it done. It doesn't matter. The gains wait for no one. I made a new post on Instagram, all the medals. Okay, mate. Yeah, Angry Vet. I shall check it out after this session, and yeah, I'll have a look soon, mate. Cheers, Hester Fence. Thank you for the questions and that, and chatting away, and the advice and the help today. Thank you. Yes, Godspeed. See you soon. Ah. Oh, keep you at the bum. Right, put these ones away. No, I'm going there, Matrix. Mate. Oh. Right, I'm going to do that. Do you follow a plan and log your weights, reps, etc. from week to week, or plan it by year session? Good night, Alwa. Matty, no, I don't log anything. I should do, and I might start doing it sort of after this bodybuilding show and start logging it. Earlier on I was saying I used to post everything on Instagram, and that was like my log of my training and weights and everything, but I haven't done as much as that with the bodybuilding and that recently, or the last few years, to be honest. But I think I'm going to start writing stuff down, get a notepad and pen and just start writing sessions down and everything. But recently I've got my set days. I do my set body parts, and I roughly have in my head what exercises I'm going to do. I do chop and change a little bit, but just try and keep consistent with the exercises and the days and the movements I'm training. And it's always just trying to lift a little bit more weight or an extra rep here and there every session, just to try and keep the progress going, the overload going, and make some gains. That's what I'm trying to do. Right, I'm going to take my top off and some abs. A little bit of mandatory posing there. Definitely looking bigger. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, I feel bigger, which is good, and I still feel like I've got decent conditioning going on. So yeah, I'm happy with this. I couldn't see my back there. But yeah, happy with it, to be honest. It's good. At least my abs are not bulging out, bloated. But yeah, still a bit of work to do. But yeah, happy with how I'm looking, to be honest. I wanted to be a little bit bigger looking, a bit fuller. So hopefully that can help my chances at the next show. I'm knackered. Right. Yeah, good session. Taken 3 hours. Lots of talking, but I enjoy it. I enjoy doing the lives. It's brilliant chatting with you guys. But good session. Pretty strong as well. Felt strong. And yeah, got some good work in today. Shoulders are sore, chest are sore already. So happy days. Gains are being made. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in, watching, the likes, all the comments and questions, and that's been brilliant. Really enjoyed it. I shall try and do another live. I probably won't be able to do it next week, but get my show done. There'll be plenty of videos for that as well. And then I'm probably going to have a week, not a week off, but a few days off training, just take it easy for a week, and then I'll be back and I'll try and get another live in, because people enjoy it, I enjoy it. So yes, happy days. But thank you everyone for liking and watching, and I hope you all have a lovely day. Me and the garden agains. Let's go. See you soon. Take care.